Hello fellow YouTubers and viewers. This is my first video and first review on anything at all. So this is my review on the original Pintail 43, and yeah, let's get into it. So here we have the original Pintail 43 9-ply 8.8 width, and a lot of people, when they first hear that, or when they first take a look at the board, automatically they don't like how it's so thin in the width. I absolutely didn't have any problems with that, to be honest. I read it just fine the first day it came, and yeah, but that's just something you should know that a lot of people do not like about the board, but whatever. So this is the graphic. The main reason a lot of people love this board because the graphics is just sick. I mean, look at it. It's like a guy surfing, and it's got that nice cruiser feel to it. And yeah, it's the grip tape is split into two, and in the middle we have the original logo and Jay Alder's signature. Jay Alders is the guy who did all the designs for the Pintail series and stuff like that. So alright, that was the deck, and now moving on to the trucks, wheels, and bearings. So what I have here are orangutan stimulus, yellows, and bones reds bearings, and S8 original trucks. So the orangutans are absolutely amazing. They are, if you haven't heard, very good sliding wheels, for any slide you want to do, push-up slides, stand-up slides, anything you want to do, orangutans are good. Inside I got bones reds, which I really do recommend. Do not, be cheap and order the stock bearings, because I ordered stock bearings with my original free ride and didn't like the outcome of it. I had to put so much speed cream into it to the point where it's just not, it's still not fast enough. So I just ordered bones reds. They are 15 bucks, it's not that much. If you don't like that price, you could just order them separately on eBay. They're like 8 bucks plus shipping, like 12 bucks. But you might as well just order it with the board. So yeah, get yourself some bones reds. Get yourself some orangutans or any other boards, except any other wheels, except don't get Kryptonics. I mean, Kryptonics are good for cruising, but you just want to have all around wheels like the orangutans that are good for cruising, sliding, and everything. And the good thing about these wheels are that they are pre-broken in, which basically means when you order new wheels, you usually get them brand new, and what that means is you have to slide, or if you're into sliding to begin with, you have to slide or break them in, so they could get that smooth feeling. These orangutans already do that. They already come broken in. They're ready to slide. They're good to go. So, do recommend orangutans or whatever other wheels besides the Kryptonics. Unless you're into cruising, then just get Kryptonics, But like me, I'm into cruising, sliding, and pretty much carving and everything. So yeah, those are orangutans and bones reds. Do get those. They're really good stuff. Here we have the S8 trucks. Now they do have S6 and S10s. I'm pretty sure what that means is S6 is a smaller size, and pretty much saying, you're a smaller person, less control, and a lot more carvy. And pretty much the bigger it goes, the more control you have over your board. So S8 would be the medium, which is what I came with. And the S10s are pretty much for more control and pretty much overall, for a bigger person, or if you just want more control over your board. So yeah, the trucks are absolutely amazing. They carve like hell. You could do a 360 circle in the thinnest of streets, and that's something I can't do normally with any of my other boards. So yeah, really good carving trucks. A lot of people do say that the Pintail, because of these trucks, is not good for downhill because you get speed wobbles and it's not good for sliding. Absolutely not true. I think that's mostly an opinion. If I would say it's mostly like, I guess that's just them, because I went downhill, really steep hill, and I was just bucking it down. I tucked it and everything, and I did not get not even one speed wobble. I actually got more speed wobble on my free ride than my Pintail, which is pretty weird, but I did not tighten the trucks, I did not loosen them. These trucks came like this in the package, and I haven't touched them ever since. And they carve absolutely amazing. Went downhill, no speed wobble, slid perfectly. Might be the wheels that help with sliding, but that's that. It's not really much of an excuse. Pintail, I do really gotta tell you that it's good for sliding and good for downhill. A lot of reviews that I've seen before say that it's not really good for that, but whatever. In my opinion, it is, because I've done pretty much everything, and it just rides amazing. So yeah, downhill, I've slid with these. Now I'm gonna tell you one pretty bad thing about this board. In a session that I just went skating downhill and pretty much sliding, doing a little bit of everything to get the good feel of the board. And in less than, 20 minutes, because I didn't ride for long, I came back home, it felt amazing, and I noticed that when I went to go ride again later on, the trucks are already squeaking, you know? You can't hear them now, but when I ride, they squeak a lot, and that's not really necessarily good or bad, but it just, it doesn't sound cool. It sounds like it's cheap, so I don't know. I did hear about something about putting soap, or I don't know, something like that on the trucks to make it stop squeaking, but I don't know why you need to do that. Like, I'm probably gonna do it, but that shouldn't be necessary. The truck shouldn't squeak that quick. I've only had it out for about 2 days now, and it's already squeaking. Also, I'm probably aren't the first one to say this, that the bolts, or whatever the hell these things are called, nail bolts, I don't know, they do tend to come out quicker than a lot of boards. I don't know why. It might be the carving and all that, maybe you carve it a little too hard, but honestly, I really don't like that. To have to really, these are they're pretty much saying you gotta have high maintenance over your trucks. And that kind of sucks, because every time you gotta ride out, you don't really want to pay attention to that. And yeah, you pretty much have to, because my friend has the Pintail 40, and one of his bolts actually got lost, and he can't ride his board until he gets one of those pieces, which shouldn't be too hard, but he shouldn't have to go through that. So yeah, high maintenance trucks is what these are. Squeaky and the bolts coming loose pretty quick are pretty much the only bad things about this board. Other than that, this board is absolutely amazing. If you're looking for that carvy, sweet, smooth ride type of board, that surfer type of look, really do recommend the Pintail 43, or if not, just look into the Pintail series by Originals, period, because it's just absolutely amazing. So that was my review. It was a long review, but I did cover every part of the board. So I hope that really helps out. Do take a look at the Pintail series at Original. You might find another design that you like, but this board is absolutely amazing. Downhill sliding, all-purpose board. So that was the Pintail review. I hope you really enjoyed it, and hope it gave you a lot of info on whether you want to buy this board or not.